Alright, so it's Wednesday and it's day 3 of the Eat the Math Challenge, and I have to admit that it's a much bigger struggle than I thought it would be. When I unpacked my box, I knew that the food was not the food that I'm typically eating, but I didn't realize what kind of impact it was going to have on me. I am desperately craving fresh food. I feel like I'm in a bit of a fog. Cognitively, I'm not as sharp as I have been. And having said all that, I really didn't feel like I could face the vegetable soup today with the canned veg added to it. I was going to have that and a microwave scrambled egg for lunch, and decided to look to see what would be my free food options in the community. And what I was faced with was the fact that there wasn't a free food option for me for lunch in Midland. Potentially a dinner option, but I need to register, and I have some, so we looked further abroad, and I did remember that Karma had the cafe, and they would offer to pay what you want for lunch. So rounded up a bunch of my team, asked them if they'd come out for lunch with me, knowing that I could eat a good healthy lunch at the cafe and not have to pay. And so we went out, my team and I had lunch, and I was so grateful to have the feel and crunch of fresh vegetables. I had carrots, celery, had an amazing bowl of vegetable soup and an egg salad wrap, and I am really grateful. So it's not been as easy as I thought it would be. It's certainly raising the conversations in my workplace around food scarcity. We thought we knew a fair bit about that. We spend lots of time in conversation with the women we work with, but I don't think we realize the impact of that. What I'm now challenging my co-workers and my board of directors to do is match me in my pledge. So I've saved about $125, I would say, this week in food and latte costs. I'm going to give that $125 to the 12 Days of Christmas. I'm going to ask my staff team to match that $125, and I'm going to ask my board of directors to do that. Hopefully at the end of this we'll have an extra $375 to support the distribution of fresh food in our community, because I can tell you I am desperate for it, and I'm sure lots of people are. So please support the 12 Days of Christmas and support fresh food distribution in the community, because food scarcity is not a reality that we want people to have to face.